All right, today we're going to talk about the recorder. If you would, pull your recorder out of its case. If you need to borrow a recorder, you may go borrow one. And let's hang it around our neck like this. Your recorder should be hanging on the side that looks like this, that has the label on it and has lots of holes. The side that has just one hole and a fuzzy dot, that is the side that needs to be closest to you. So no one's recorder should look like this. That won't work, that's backwards, okay? Your recorder needs to be this way. Make sure you're not crissy-crossed or like something weird's happening with your neck strap. Sometimes students' neck straps are down here. That's weird. Okay, they're supposed to be up here. All right, thumbs up if your instrument's correct. Okay, when your instrument is here, this is called rest position. When your instrument is on your chin, that's like we're about to play, we're ready to play. And then of course, playing position when it's in our mouth and we're playing, okay? Everybody raise your left hand. Look above the TV to make sure you know the difference between your left and your right. Raise your left hand and take your left thumb, and I want you to cover up the hole on the back. So left thumb, cover the hole. You can even see when I cover the hole with my left thumb. Now, if you only sort of cover it, do you see how I've only kind of covered it? That's gonna create a problem. So you want it to be totally covered up, not partially covered, all the way covered up. Take your right hand and just let it be at the bottom for now. We'll talk about what to do with it later. Take your left hand pointer finger and cover the first hole. Notice how my finger is laying kind of flat. I'm not doing this, I'm doing this. Use your middle to cover the second hole, your ring to cover the third. If you looked at a recorder finger chart, the note we are about to play is a G. You should really feel the entire hole being covered. And if you do, little circles will pop up on your fingers. So let me show you again. I'm really covering all of the holes. Do you see the circles that popped up? You can really see it on this one. Oh, you can really see it on my thumb. So you want to cover the hole entirely. You don't want your fingers to be curvy. You want them to be flat. You're using something called the pad of your finger. This is the pad, this is the pad, this is the pad. It's like the squishy part of your finger. You do not want to use the tip of your finger. That will not be good. That will not cover the hole all the way. So, 1, 2, 3, and thumb. My right hand is at the bottom. It's on my chin. Can you copy me? Ta, 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 ta. Did you notice how the second thing I did not have like a word with it? It was just a T sound with air. So when you play the recorder, you want to use your tongue behind your teeth. Ta, 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 ta. Everybody say tomato. Did you feel how your tongue touched right behind your teeth when you use that T sound? So again, copy me. Ta, 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 ta. Did you feel where your tongue went? Now let's take out the ah and just put air there, really gentle air. We're about to play our instrument. Remember, keep everything covered. Have your tongue touch behind your teeth and use gentle air. We don't want to use the kind of air that we use on our birthdays when we're excited to blow out the candles and we go, whew. We don't want to use that kind of air. We want to use really gentle air. Copy me again. Ta, 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 ta. Chin. Miss R goes first. Chin. Miss R goes first, really soft air. If you got a sound that was higher than mine, check and make sure everything's covered. Check and make sure you're using really gentle air. Chin. Miss R goes first. Chin. Let's add our right hand. Take your right hand thumb and place it on the fuzzy dot. If for some reason there's not a fuzzy dot here, your thumb's going to go a little bit lower than that third finger. Okay, it's kind of behind this hole. That's where your thumb goes. And we're going to add our peace sign. Okay, that's what we're adding today. We're about to do a new note. This new note is called E. It will sound lower. You will really have to focus on gentle, warm air to get this E to come out, and make sure all of the holes are really covered. Miss R goes first. Ta, 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 ta. Chin. You probably got a bad sound the first time you tried that, and it's okay. Try again, cover up everything really well. Use gentle, hot, foggy air. Miss R goes first. Chin. We're going to try going from G to E. Whenever you drop your peace sign down, you really have to make sure that these get covered, okay? If you do a really good job, you'll even hear it. You'll hear it kind of pop when you drop your fingers on it. All right, put it on your chin. Miss R goes first. Ta, 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 ta. Chin. Ooh, let's try a different one. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Chin. Rest position. All right, thank you for practicing G's and E's with me today. Keep working, keep practicing. If your instrument is not making the perfect sounds yet, just keep working hard and you will get there.